Hello, this is Jess Hay from Creative Cards to You. Thanks so much for joining me as I use a gel plate to create backgrounds and elements for 3 cards today. I'll show you how to make one from beginning to end, and then I hope you stick around for the end where I show you my favorite card of the bunch with an unusual element. I was inspired by Ardith, who made a YouTube short of how she used gel prints, circle dies, and an embossing folder to create an amazing card. I used her limes technique and took a stab at it. I used my 6x6 gel plate and Catherine Pooler die inks in cashmere, lilac, whipped honey, matcha, and bayberries. I started with cashmere and lilac and just kept on layering things up until I got happy with the look. I also did this with the different colors, as you'll see later on in the video. When I was done with the gel prints, I used a bunch of different circle dies to die cut circles out of the different prints. I wanted lots of different sizes. They're from a different variety of companies including Waffle Flower, Catherine Pooler, and Sizzix. After I die cut them, I started arranging them on the background I chose and glued them down. got brave and decided to see what splattering some water on would do to the panel. If I had it to do over again, I would try and have smaller water drops, but it definitely added interest. To soften the harshness of the large water drops, I sprayed this iridescent shimmer spray from Altenew. After this, as I didn't have a dotty embossing folder like Ardith, I did have this stencil from AALL and Create. I ran it through the die cut machine with a rubber mat beneath it to see if I could get some texture and kind of mimic the result of an embossing folder. I was pretty happy with the result. Through my ready-made binder of sentiment stored in baseball card plastic pages and chose this happy birthday sentiment. It just came from a die cut I got on Amazon. I decided on a vertical orientation to this card and finished it with dewdrop embellishments. I used a different die cut from Craft Stash for this purple card and ran it through the embossing machine again with the rubber band underneath it. If I had it to do over again, I would reverse the card so it wasn't debossed but rather embossed with the shape sticking out. My final card is one of my favorites. I used the same stencil as the first card, and the hello sentiment is from Concord and Ninth. The butterflies are pop-up stickers, and they add such a fun touch. I love how cheerful this card looks, and the circles made from the gel plate have a fun mottled effect. Which card is your favorite? Drop it in the comments below, I'd love to know. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.